back to another broadcast here on RioSportsLive.com. Joe Bowling with you, coming to you from Edinburg, Texas on a Friday night as we get set for doubleheader action with Edinburg Vela in town to take on the Edinburg Bobcats. Again, we thank you for joining us here for our live coverage as we are in 3 different locations tonight at the same time. I'm sitting here in Edinburg. Michael DeLeon is sitting in Harlingen, and of course Freddie Heredia is over in Eagle Pass as RioSportsLive.com brings you basketball average coverage from 3 different venues here tonight. The Edinburg Bobcats are getting their starting lineups announced, and you can see the crowd is still filing in here. We're expecting a big crowd on hand before this is all said and done, and they have opened up the bleachers on both sides of this gymnasium, which will kind of give you a grand idea that we do indeed expect a big crowd on to hand while they're announcing the starting lineups. We want to tell you again that we have been covering soccer action for the past couple of days over at Hidalgo, and we were down at Valley View earlier today. There's some internet issues over in those 2 venues, but we are still planning on being over at Hidalgo for the championship game. We'll be at Valley View for some of the semifinal games as well, as we have been covering soccer this week. But again, certain things have to be in place before we can get our broadcast underway, and one of the most important when you're a company that is putting games out on the internet is you have to have a rock-solid internet connection. So we will be working on that diligently with all the schools that are involved in our broadcast, regardless of where it may be, and we thank everyone here at Edinburg High School who jumped in to assist us with this broadcast. They were here working with us at the noon hour and worked for about 3.5 hours with us getting everything set up. Meanwhile, they met us over in Harlingen and got things set up for that one as well, as Michael DeLeon will bring you the broadcast of that game between Los Fresnos in town to take on Harlingen's Lady Hawks in doubleheader action. They've had the starting lineups announced, and again, Edinburg's Lady Bobcats will break out of the huddle first and sit back and enjoy an evening of basketball. Girls action first, and it'll be followed by the boys game. And we'll see what tempo establishes its presence here out of the gate. Lady Bobcats have a height advantage in this ball game. If they utilize that, they can go inside. Brianna Sanchez and Daniela Rivera obviously have a big height advantage if they go that route. See if Vela's hitting from the outside tonight and just see how this one plays out. We're ready to go. The officials are set. And again, thank you for joining us here for our broadcast. The tip is controlled by the Lady Bobcats and in the front court. First possession, Janessa Santa Maria gets it over in the corner. There's a 3 launched and missed by Mercedes Hernandez. And in the paint, a whistle blows and a foul's called after the first missed shot of the ball game. They'll call that on Janessa Santa Maria, her first foul. Vela basketball in the front court. Work it to a trailer from the free throw line. Spin it outside in the hands of Kaylin Rios. Rios hands it off to Abby Arredondo. Now to the free throw line, and here comes Bianca Cortez. Double team, gets it back outside. There's an open 3 by Rios, and that one won't go. Rebound in the paint by the Lady Bobcats, Mercedes Hernandez. Hernandez in the front court. Spins over on the left-hand side, attacking there. Layup, that one's blocked out of there by the Lady Sabercats, and in the front court, here they come. Cameron Caceres has the ball into a double team, loses the ball on the floor, gets it back, and a jump ball. Possession arrow will stay here. Just joining us, we are just underway here in the first quarter of play. Edinburg Vela taking on Edinburg High School. Girls basketball action. Inbound play for the Lady Sabercats. They'll work it in the corner. Try to force it inside the paint. There's another jump ball, and we'll go the other way. Bobcat basketball. They'll work it into the front court. Hernandez has the ball. Picked up defensively by Edinburg Vela. Left side to Signs. Signs shaded defensively by Arredondo. Gets it to Hernandez. Hernandez looking inside. Second cutter comes through, no pass. Back outside, now off the dribble, in the train, goes up and in. Annika Signs with the first basket of the game for either team. 6:37 to go in the first quarter. Sabercats with the basketball. In the front court, there's a steal. Inside layup. Signs again. Count it. Signs has 4 points in the game. Vela with the ball in the back court. Another turnover in the front court. Layup on the left side. Off the mark. No good. Rebound. Signs controls that for Edinburg. Gets it back outside to Santa Maria. Pulls the trigger on a three. That one won't go. Rebound comes out long. Picked off there by Jayla Santa Maria. Inside pass to Bianca Sanchez. Up and in. 6-0 ball game. Off the turnover. The Lady Bobcats up. 6 minutes left here in this first quarter. Press breaker. Overhead pass. Out of bounds it goes. Lady Bobcats get it back. 5:57 remaining here in the first quarter of play. Lady Bobcat basketball. Hernandez brings it into the front court. Spins it over to Signs. In the corner, now back outside to Hernandez. Near the sideline to Santa Maria. Janisa Santa Maria hands it off to Signs in the paint. Has it taken away. Vela with the ball. 2-on-1 break. To the right side goes Rios. Lay it off the glass and in. Rios, her first points of the game. 5:30 remaining in the first quarter. A high pass in the direction of Sanchez. Tracks it down. One hands it outside the paint to Hernandez beyond the key. To Signs. Signs to Hernandez. Hernandez with 5:17 to go in the first quarter for Edinburg High School. Off the dribble of Santa Maria. Jayla loses it, but it's touched last by Vela. Stay here. 5:11 to go here in the first quarter of play. Bobcats jumped out to a 6-0 lead. They'll inbound the ball. Inside pass, easy layup up and in. Jayla Santa Maria with an easy basket. Vela in the front court. Arredondo has it taken away, and then the ball goes out of bounds. And as it goes out with 5 minutes to go in the first quarter, they'll call a foul on Abby Arredondo. Her first foul of the game. That's the fourth turnover for Vela here in this first quarter of play. Hernandez has it, spins it outside to Santa Maria. Santa Maria to Jayla Santa Maria. Takes it off the dribble to the left-hand side, spins it outside. Hernandez wants a three, and that's perfect. 9-point lead for the Lady Bobcats on that three-pointer made. Press break in the front court. Carrillo, her pass. Far side to Cordone. Back out it goes. 4:30 to go in the first quarter. Rios will slow it down. Pass inside. Shot goes up. That one's blocked out of bounds by Sanchez. For Sanchez, her first block shot of the night. Stops the clock with 4:22 to go in the first quarter. Inbound play coming up for the Vela Lady Sabercats. Ball deflected. They'll control it though. Bring it outside. That's Arredondo. Around the perimeter it goes. Into the hands of Rios. Rios finds Cordone. Cordone gets it to Arredondo. Shot it off the mark. No good. Rebound ripped out of there by Brianna Sanchez. Here come the Lady Bobcats from Edinburg. Outside to Janisa Santa Maria. Hands it off. Here's a three on the way by Hernandez, and that's good. Hernandez with the three. She's now got 6 points in the game. Timeout called. Edinburg Vela trails Edinburg High. This is RealSportsLive.com.
Doing some gardening or home improvements this weekend? Visit Habitat for Humanity Restore before you start. Check out habitatrgv.org for more info, or drop by our McAllen or Harlingen stores. Restore. Great stuff, great prices, great cause.
Okay, fans, well, I got a little challenge going on with Michael over at Harlingen South, as Marcus and Michael have that game going on between Los Fresnos and Harlingen South, and the challenge between he and I is who can get the most views on our social media. So those of you watching this on Facebook, follow the page, share the link, try to help me win a chocolate shake, because I got a little sideline gift if I can win that between the two of us. There's a turnover by Edinburg Vela. And those are racking up here in the first quarter. Meanwhile, the Lady Bobcats shooting 67% from the field, 4 of 5 inside the arc, 2 of 4 outside the arc. A lot of those inside the arc shots are point-blank layups after turnovers. 3:44 remaining here in the first quarter. They're up a dozen. Bobcats with the basketball. Hernandez hands it off to Janisa Santamaria. Finds a cutter. That's Jayla Santamaria in the paint. Hangs in the air. Made it. For Jayla Santamaria, she's got 4 points in the game. Vela will break the press, get it to Cortez. Overhead pass off the hands of Arredondo. They'll control it. Arredondo gets it back into a double team and lost it. Turnover, and here come the Lady Bobcats in the front court, down the left-hand side. Shot goes up and in, made by Janessa Santamaria. And they are on a roll here in the first quarter. Vela with the ball in the backcourt. Overhead pass, that's a foul called. And that'll stop play. Jayla Santamaria will be called for the foul. Her first, team foul number 2 against Edinburg's Lady Bobcats. 3 minutes left here in the first quarter. Rios has the ball. Dribbles it to the right side, guarded by Mercedes Hernandez. In the corner it goes. Into a double team, and that's going to be a jump ball. Possession will stay here. Bianca Cortez that time dribbled into a double team. Ball belongs to Edinburg Vela, out of bounds on the baseline. Get it into Arredondo, into a double team. Lost it on a turnover. Here comes Edinburg high. Quick pass from Annika Saenz. In the front court it goes to Santamaria. Over it goes to Hernandez. Pulls the trigger on the jumper. Missed it. Got her own board. Into traffic. Shot it. Missed it. Got a rebound. Put it up. No good. Another rebound. This is Sanchez. Goes to work. Made it. Sanchez with a couple of offensive rebounds. That trip down. Ends up making the bucket. And then a turnover by Edinburg Vela. 2:12 remaining here in the first quarter of play. Edinburg basketball. Hernandez on the dribble. Spins it over to Annika Saenz. Saenz finds Jayla Santamaria. Right side it goes to Janessa Santamaria in the corner for a 3 by Hernandez. Got another. Hernandez with another 3. She's got 9 points in the quarter. Vela with the ball. There's a press break, and it's another steal off the turnover. Layup coming up. Countered again. Janessa Santamaria. It's 25 points here in the first quarter for Edinburg. Vela trying to break the press. Another turnover. Sanchez with the steal in the front court. They'll throw it too far. Tap last by Edinburg Vela will stay here. I don't think much more right could happen for Edinburg High School to start this ball game. Forcing multiple turnovers, making easy shots, and also hitting beyond the arc on the inbound play. Santamaria make it in a foul. Jayla Santamaria with the bucket. Edinburg Lady Bobcats blitzed out to a 27-2 lead here in the first quarter. Substitution, Daisha Tijarina checks in the game for Edinburg's Lady Bobcats. Meanwhile, at the free throw line, Santamaria makes that one. Vela ball. No pressure. They'll bring it across and be able to set up the offense this time down. Andrea Molina has it, gets it over to Rios. Rios in the paint. Off the dribble is Cortez. Out of bounds it goes. Off the Lady Bobcats. Substitution for the Sabercats as Arredondo will have a seat on the bench, replaced by Cameron Caceres. Inbound play. Get it to Caceres. No, that's going to be Cordone. Cordone in the corner. That one's deflected out of bounds. Stay here with 1:02 left in the first quarter. Cordone plays catch out on top. Now Rios with it. Spins it over to Cordone. Attacks from the right side. Shot it up off the glass. No good. Offensive rebound. Put that one up by Cortez. That one won't go. Rebound taken down by Sanchez, and here come the Lady Bobcats in the front court. Santa Maria lays it up, missed it, but got fouled. Jayla Santa Maria, no one stopped her on the right side. Took it all the way to the goal and steps to the free throw line. Call the foul on Rios. Her first, team foul number 3 on Edinburg Vela. Free throw good by Santa Maria. 2 substitutes off the bench for the Lady Bobcats. Daniela Rivas checks into the game. Next free throw won't go by Santa Maria. Also in the game, Alyssa Salinas. Sabercats break the pressure. Shot goes up on the right side. That one won't go. Rebound by Rivas. Here come the Lady Bobcats down the right-hand side. Layup goes up, no good, and Mercedes Hernandez will get to the line. Stops the clock with 26 seconds left here in the first quarter of play. Mercedes Hernandez makes the first. Wow, the shooting percentage amazing. 75% from the field inside the arc for Edinburgh's Lady Bobcats, but most of those are just layups. 3 for 4 from the line, and now 4 for 5 as Hernandez makes another. 23 seconds left here in the quarter. Sabercats basketball. Andrea Molina takes it off the dribble to the left-hand side. Attacks from the baseline. That shot won't go, and ball goes out of bounds. Lady Sabercats have got off just 8 shots in this first quarter period. Made 1. They're shooting 13% from the field. Lady Bobcats with the ball in the front court. Work it over to Tijerina. Tijerina hands it off, now on the dribble. And there's a travel. At the 3, nothing doing after 1 quarter of play. Edinburg Lady Bobcats all over Edinburg Vela. We'll be back. This is RealSportsLive.com.
Doing some gardening or home improvements this weekend? Visit Habitat for Humanity Restore before you start. Check out habitatrgv.org for more info, or drop by our McAllen or Harlingen stores. Restore. Great stuff, great prices, great cause.
Possibilities are all around us. We see potential in unexpected places. And when we share our knowledge, vision, and connections, we turn great ideas into action in communities all around the world. Together, we can make real change happen. We're Rotary. We are people of action. Get involved at Rotary.org.
Back here, and thanks again for joining us here on RealSportsLive.com. I'm Joe Bowling with you. High school basketball on a Friday night from Edinburg, and the Edinburg Lady Bobcats all over Edinburg Vela after 1 quarter of play. See if Vela can right the ship here and try to start climbing a long hill back into this ball game. Lady Bobcats with it as we start the second quarter play. They're led in scoring by Mercedes Hernandez, who had 11 points in that first quarter alone. She catches on this right side, spins it inside, looking for Sanchez. That one's loose. Stay here, though, as it's touched last by a Sabercat. Crowd still filing in here. We're expecting a big crowd for the boys' game. Hernandez to inbound this ball. Gets it in the hands of Signs in the paint. Rolls it off the mark, no good. Rebound by Cortez. Here comes Edinburg Vela. It's got to start with 1 possession at a time for Edinburg Vela. Cortez gives it up. On the dribble is Cordone. Back to Cortez. And the baseline, it goes to Carrillo. Nice reversal out to Cordone. Shot off the rim, no good. Offensive board, put that one up, no good. Cortez had an opportunity, just couldn't get it to fall. Sanchez with a rebound. Here come the Lady Bobcats in the front court. There's a travel. Janessa Santa Maria called for steps. Stops the clock with 7:11 to go here in the second quarter play. And we do thank you for joining us here for our broadcast from Edinburg High School. We're also live at Harlingen, for Harlingen South, that is, taking on Los Fresnos. Those of you interested in games out west, Freddie Heredia has it over on the Eagle Pass side. .6:55 remaining here in the second quarter. Inbound play coming up for Edinburg Vela. Our only points scored by Kalen Rios. That was a long time ago. Cordone has the ball. Hands it off to a double team. That one goes up well short. Rebound by the Lady Bobcats. Quick outlet pass down the right-hand side. Tracking it down is Hernandez. Hernandez to a trailer. That's Santa Maria. In the corner goes. Here's an open three by Signs. That one won't go. Rebound. Nice job in the paint. Count it for Sanchez. Brianna Sanchez with the bucket. For Sanchez, she's got 6 points, 6 boards here in the first half. 6:20 to go in the half. On the dribble for the Sabercats. That's Cordone. Gets tied up. On the jump ball, we'll go the other way. It's 11 turnovers unofficially here in the first half for Edinburg Vela. Lady Bobcats to inbound the ball in the backcourt. Santa Maria. Spins it over to Signs. Signs in the corner to Sanchez. Top of the key to Tijerina. Spins it off the fingertips and out of bounds it goes. A turnover for Edinburgh's Bobcats. Boys action coming up. These two teams that'll be on the floor will be unbeaten district play when they take the floor. That'll come about 30 minutes after the conclusion of this girls' game, which right now is in total control by Edinburg Lady Bobcats. They'll substitute in as one of the Vela players a little shaken up. Stopping the clock with 6:05 to go in the half. Vela ball. In the front court off the dribble is Cordone. Cordone to the baseline, and there's a foul that's going to be called on Sanchez. Brianna trying to seal off that baseline. Inbound play for Edinburg Vela. Outside to Cordone. Cordone gets it back on the right wing. Nearly stolen that time by Tijerina. Off the dribble, Cordone. Gives it up to Arredondo. Overhead pass. Reverse it left side. Shot goes up quickly, and that one's off the mark. Missed by Carrillo. Rebound, and here come the Lady Bobcats wanting to run the issue. Inside pass, layup good. Daisha Tijerina for 2. Lady Bobcats on a 4-0 run here to start this second quarter, and they're on a huge run in this game period. Pass to the right side. Arredondo open 3. That one's off the mark. Long rebound goes out of bounds. Vela turning it over, and when they do get down into the offense, shots just are not falling right now. 5 minutes remaining here in the half. Pass to the left-hand side for the Lady Bobcats. From the corner, from the baseline, Santa Maria misses that one. Rebound comes out. She gets her own board after it touched a couple of players. Then got called for steps. 4:51 remaining here in the half. Vela in the black uniforms with the blue trim. Edinburg High at home in the white uniforms tonight. 4:44 to go. Pass inside the paint. That one's blocked out of bounds. Block shot by Tijerina. Inbound play coming up for the Sabercats. Arredondo will set him in motion. Gets it back from the corner. Spins it back top of the key. Inside the arc. That one won't go. Rebound in the paint. Put that one up off the mark. No good. In the front court, on the way inside. Layup goes up and off the mark, no good. Vela back with the ball. looking for their first points here in the second quarter. 4 minutes left from the corner. Arredondo for three. That one's off the mark. Long rebound for Edinburg's Lady Bobcats. Tijerina brings it front side. Open three. Corner. Count it. Vanessa Santa Maria has another three. She's got 7 points in this game. 3:48 to go in the half. Vela ball. Molina stops her dribble, needs some help. Gets it in the hands of Cordone. Cordone weaves through traffic, spins it over to Arredondo, steps up, shot it, made it. Abby Arredondo with her first points in the game. 3:27 left here in the half. Shot goes up at the free throw line. That one won't go. Rebound taken down. It goes out of bounds. SaberCats will get it back. Shooting-wise, Edinburg Bobcats, they put up 26 shots in this game. Edinburg Vela, even if they would have made every shot they took, they wouldn't have 38 points. Timeout on the floor. Back after this. This is RioSportsLive.com.
Forever Memories, Antiques, and Collectibles is your source for vintage, antique, collectibles, vinyl records, and more. Located at 206 East Jackson in historic downtown Harlingen, it's Forever Memories, Antiques, and Collectibles. It's a step back in time with a soundtrack like none other. Open Monday through Saturday, filled with memories and more. Forever Memories is for you.
Edinburg Vela, Lady SaberCats talking things over. This is RioSportsLive.com. We're coming to you from Edinburg High School tonight on a Friday night in the state of Texas. Edinburg Vela came in here with a record of 4-4 in district play. They're in the hunt still for a playoff run. But right now, they're anything but in the hunt in this ball game as they've been blitzed by the Edinburg Lady Bobcats. Outscored 31-2 in the first quarter, 7-2 here in the second quarter. And trail by a bunch in the front court. Lady Bobcats have the ball. Spin it right side, and that's a turnover. Turnovers is a story. 12 for Vela, 6 for EHS. 2:56 remaining here in the half. Vela with the ball into a double team. Cordone, she'll get fouled. I'll call that on Salinas. Inbound play for Edinburg Vela. Arredondo catches. Spins it out between the circles to Cordone. Gets it right back. Now goes to Cortez in the corner, back outside. Arredondo steps through traffic, shot it again, rolled it off the back of the rim, no good. Rebound for Edinburg High. In the front court is Janessa Santa Maria. Pulls the trigger on that one, won't go. Rebound, out of bounds it goes. It'll be Vela ball. So now because of the lack of layups, Edinburg's Lady Bobcats shooting percentage finally coming down to earth. They're still shooting at 56% from the field. 11 of 19 now inside the arc. 4 of 8 outside the arc. Vela with the ball. Cortez with a jumper at the free throw line. That one won't go. Offensive rebound, though. Another chance for Vela, and then they'll turn it over. In the front court, here come the Lady Bobcats to a trailer. Shot goes up and in. Daniela Rivas with the bucket. The 6-footer senior has a couple of points, her first 2 of the game. Vela ball. Right side to Arredondo. Gets it to Cortez. Steps through. Shot it. Got fouled. Stops the clock with 1:43 remaining. Crowd still filing in here. Cortez at the line. First one good. And they've got the air conditioning on in here. My wife earlier was complaining about that, and I didn't think it really was air, but it's air conditioned. So if you're coming to the game for the boys' game, bring a jacket. Next free throw by Cortez. got that. Bobcats with the ball. Working the offense, Hernandez. Hernandez hands it off to Julissa Santa Maria. Over on the right side, Signs goes to work on the baseline, laid up and in. And this gets Signs with another bucket. 11-4, the Lady Bobcats have outscored the Lady Sabercats here in the second quarter. Sabercats on the offense. Cordone outside, working now to Arredondo, back to Cordone. Plays catch with Rios, now instead to Arredondo. Arredondo takes it, shot it, took some contact, missed it, weak side rebound and a foul called. Free throw opportunity coming up for Lorena Carrillo. Second foul on Rivas. Free throw time for Carrillo. First one good. Second one coming up for Lorena, a senior, for Edinburg Vela. That one won't go. In the front court, Lady Bobcats don't have numbers. They'll spin it back out to Hernandez. Hernandez off the dribble, in the paint, off the glass, good. Mercedes Hernandez with the bucket. She continues to pace the way. She's got 13 points here in the first half to lead all scorers for Edinburg Lady Bobcats. Arredondo with 36 seconds left in the half. To Rios. There's a long three on the way. That one won't go by Cordone. Another rebound for Rivas. That's her third of the game. Lady Bobcats basketball in the front court. Mercedes Hernandez again. Hands it off to Signs. Signs off the dribble. Attacks. Dishes off. Layup good. Rivas with the basket. Give the assist that time. 10 seconds to go in the first half. Vela with the ball. Now with 5 seconds. Spin it over to Cordone with 2 seconds. One gets the shot away, and that's well short. And one half is in the books. A half that belongs all to Edinburg. The Lady Bobcats lead it big. This is RealSportsLive.com.
Possibilities are all around us. We see potential in unexpected places. And when we share our knowledge, vision, and connections, we turn great ideas into action in communities all around the world. Together, we can make real change happen. We're Rotary. We are people of action. Get involved at Rotary.org.
Help us give back to the community. Volunteer your time or donate to Habitat for Humanity Restore. Check out habitatrgv.org for more info or drop by our McAllen or Harlingen stores. Restore. Great stuff. Great prices. Great cause.
We are this close.
We're this close.
We are this close. Of wanting to making history.
This close to changing the world.
We're this close.
This close. This close to making sure no child suffers a crippling disease
Ever again. This close.
We are this close to ending polio.
Ending polio. All we need is you.
This close.
If we donate now, we may lose this chance forever. Help Rotary make history at endpolionow.org.
Forever Memories, Antiques, and Collectibles is your source for vintage, antique collectibles, vinyl records, and more. Located at 206 East Jackson in historic downtown Harlingen, it's Forever Memories, Antiques, and Collectibles. It's a step back in time with a soundtrack like none other. Open Monday through Saturday, filled with memories and more. Forever Memories is for you.
Possibilities are all around us. We see potential in unexpected places. And when we share our knowledge, vision, and connections, we turn great ideas into action in communities all around the world. Together, we can make real change happen. We're Rotary. We are people of action. Get involved at Rotary.org.
Help us give back to the community. Volunteer your time or donate to Habitat for Humanity Restore. Check out habitatrgv.org for more info or drop by our McAllen or Harlingen stores. Restore. Great stuff. Great prices. Great cause.
Forever Memories, Antiques, and Collectibles is your source for vintage, antique collectibles, vinyl records, and more. Located at 206 East Jackson in historic downtown Harlingen, it's Forever Memories, Antiques, and Collectibles. It's a step back in time with a soundtrack like none other. Open Monday through Saturday, filled with memories and more. Forever Memories is for you.
Back here, this is RioSportsLive.com. I'm Joe Bowling with you as Edinburg Vela and Edinburg High School boys are getting warmed up. We're at halftime of the girls' game. But right now it's Edinburg as Lady Bobcats all over Edinburg Vela by the score of 46-7. Edinburg Lady Bobcats led in scoring in the first half. Just one player in double figures. That's Mercedes Hernandez with 13 points. 8 for Jayla Santamaria, 7 for Janessa Santamaria, 6 for Annika Sainz, and 6 for Brianna Sanchez. For Edinburg Vela, a couple points apiece for Kaylin Rios, Bianca Cortez, Abby Arandando, and 1 for Lorena Carrillo. And that, my friends, is it. Edinburg scored 31 points in the first quarter, 15 more in the second, held Vela to 2 in the first and 5 in the second, and we're getting ready for the second half. We'll take another break. When we come back, we'll get you set. Be sure you go to the website and check the scoreboard, because if you're interested in other games out there while you're watching this one, well, our scoreboard has you up to date on other games from around the RGV. This is RealSportsLive.com. Back after this.
Possibilities are all around us. We see potential in unexpected places. And when we share our knowledge, vision, and connections, we turn great ideas into action in communities all around the world. Together, we can make real change happen. We're Rotary. We are people of action. Get involved at Rotary.org.
Help us give back to the community. Volunteer your time or donate to Habitat for Humanity Restore. Check out habitatrgv.org for more info or drop by our McAllen or Harlingen stores. Restore. Great stuff. Great prices. Great cause.
We are this close.
We're this close.
We are this close of wanting to making history.
This close to changing the world.
We're this close.
This close.
This close to making sure no child suffers a crippling disease.
Ever again. This close.
We are this close to ending polio.
Ending polio. All we need is you.
This close.
If we don't act now, we may lose this chance forever. Help Rotary make history at endpolionow.org.
Forever Memories, Antiques, and Collectibles is your source for vintage, antique collectibles, vinyl records, and more. Located at 206 East Jackson in historic downtown Harlingen, it's Forever Memories, Antiques, and Collectibles. It's a step back in time with a soundtrack like none other. Open Monday through Saturday, filled with memories and more. Forever Memories is for you.
Back here, and thank you again for watching us here on RealSportsLive.com. Coming to you from Edinburg, Texas, where I may have asked for more than I can handle. So I'm going to need your help if you're out there watching this game. Share it, like it, follow it, pass along the word that we are broadcasting live and help me get more views than what's going on over at the Los Fresnos and Harlingen South game. Otherwise, I'm going to miss a chance to get a big, giant chocolate shake, as DeMarcus and Michael DeLeon have it covered over there. Back to action here. Edinburg Vela with the ball. Vela struggled taking care of the ball, and then the shots just were not falling in that first half. They'll launch a long three-pointer, and that one's off the back of the rim. No good. A rebound in the paint, and then the whistle blows. And that'll be a foul on Cordone. Her first. We're in the third quarter of play. Edinburg Lady Bobcats with the basketball. Hernandez has it. To the right side it goes. They'll work it in the corner. Long three on the way. That one's off the front of the rim. No good by Signs. My wife over there, I know she was cold. Now she's sneezing because of the air conditioner blowing right on her. Foul will be called on Rivas. That's her third foul. Vela ball. 7:17 to go. We haven't scored anything yet here in this third quarter of play. Arredondo plays catch with Rios. To Cordone, to Rios, to Arredondo. Off her hands, out of bounds. Against the zone defense, working the top. They just threw it out of bounds. Turnover back to Edinburg's Lady Bobcats. And again, this crowd is filing in here. It's going to get loud for the boys' game. You just get that feeling here on a Friday night in Edinburg. Signs has it. Off the dribble, Santa Maria attacks the paint, lay it in. Jayla Santa Maria with her first 2 points of the second half. She now has 10 points in the game, becomes the second player to reach double digits in the scoring department. Vela works the offense. Cordone into a double team, lost it. Turnover, front court, Signs, layup, count it. Annika Signs has 8 points. Vela ball, 6:14 remaining here in this third quarter of play. Outside, that's a good look. Off the back of the rim, it won't go. Long rebound comes down on the backside. Vela will get another chance. Try to throw it inside and throw it away. 5:59 remaining here in the third quarter. Edinburgh basketball. Signs brings it right down the middle of the floor. Signs looks for the cutter, attacks instead, backs it away. Hernandez with it. Hernandez takes a look at the 2-3 zone defense. Now it's a 2-2 zone. Off the dribble. Handed off. Lady Bobcats on the attack. Shot goes up and in. Counted the foul for Jayla Santamaria. How about that acrobatic move that time by Santamaria? Arredondo picks up the foul. Her second. Jayla, who has 12 points, looking to complete a three-point play. Misfires on that. Long rebound in the hands of Julia Cordone. Cordone's been held scoreless here in this game. She'll have it on the right side with 5:08 to go in the half. Overhead pass to Rios. That one's a turnover. Here come the Lady Bobcats to the right side, and Hernandez will be fouled. That'll be on Cordone. Cordone's second foul of the game. Third team foul of the second half against Edinburgh Vela. Non-shooting foul. Edinburgh basketball out of bounds. Signs will throw it in. I don't want Michael and DeMarcus bragging that they got more viewers than I did on a game, my friend. So, hey, help me out here. Pass it, share it, follow it, especially on the Facebook side of things. If you're not watching it on Facebook, jump over there. Be sure you help me get my numbers up above them. Three-pointer by Signs. That won't go. Rebound out of bounds. It'll be touched last by Edinburgh Vela. 4:55 remaining here in this third quarter of play. Entry pass. That one's picked off. Edinburgh Vela with the ball. On that right side, Carrillo. Carrillo lobs it inside, and that's tipped and stolen. Lady Bobcats have it in the front court to Santamaria. Pulls the trigger on a three off the dribble. That one won't go. That's a tough shot to go down. Rebound by Cortez. Front side layup for the SaberCats. Missed. Rebound, and here come the Lady Bobcats in the front court. Another three off the dribble. This is a better look, but it won't go by Santamaria. In the paint, the ball rolls out of bounds. Stops play with 4:18 to go in the third. SaberCat basketball. SaberCats in the back court. Bring it up to the mid-court area. Arredondo, Cortez, Rios all leading the way scoring for the SaberCats tonight. Just a couple of points apiece. It's been a quiet night from the offensive perspective. They haven't scored yet here in this third quarter. We're halfway through it. Off the dribble to the right side. There's a good look. That one rolls off the mark, though. Missed by Cordone. Rebound, Lady Bobcats. Outlet pass. Right side layup. Count. Nope. Miss it. Rebound tipped out of bounds. Looked like an easy two for Janessa Santamaria. She misfired on that shot. 3:44 remaining in the third quarter. Vela ball. Check our scoreboard on the website. We're keeping track of all the scores on the girls' side. Right now, that Harlingen South Los Fresnos games is a close one. Turnover by the ladies SaberCats in the front court. Lady Bobcats, Santamaria pulls back for a three. Got it. Janessa Santamaria has 10 points. Now three players in double figures for Edinburgh. Jumper baseline, rolls off by Bianca Cortez. Rebound by the Lady Bobcats in the back court, and there's a foul. Cordone will pick up her third foul of the game. Crowd still trickling in here. Expecting something big on the boys' side. Fans just joining us, this is RioSportsLive.com. We are coming to you tonight from Edinburg. We're also live at Harlingen South. And Freddie Heredia with Rio Sports Live Southwest is out at Eagle Pass. In the corner, off the dribble is Santa Maria. To Signs, lets that go, no good. Offensive rebound by Sanchez, can't get that one to go, misses another, got another rebound, puts it off with the left hand, can't get that to go. Vela ball. 2:33 remaining in the third. A long three on the way. Off the rim. No good for Rios. One and done. Lady Bobcats fire it inside. Good catch. Shot goes up. That misses by Sanchez. Offensive board. Put it up and in though. Myra Oliveira with the bucket. Oliveira's first 2 points of this game. Carrillo has it taken away, and here come the Lady Bobcats again. Down the right-hand side, pull-up jumper off the dribble. That one's no good by Santa Maria. Rebound, offensive by Signs. Another three launch this time. Santa Maria misses everything. Ball goes out of bounds. Substitutions checking in the game as Santa Maria will have a seat, replaced by Julissa Santa Maria. Edinburg Vela ball. Minute 53 left here in the third. Tuesday night, we'll be right back here. Off the dribble. Edinburg Vela. That ball deflected, and here come the Lady Bobcats. After the steal, ball goes out of bounds. They can't control it. PSA Memorial in town Tuesday night, right back here. We'll be here for that one. And then we're lining up some broadcast on the small school side. I've got my eyes set on a San Perlita Santa Maria game coming up later this month. I think we can start now getting in position of knocking on more doors to get to schools ahead of time as we're trying to settle down on the growth part of this. And now stabilize with a schedule. But man, staring right down us is softball and baseball tournaments, which are coming up just around the corner. Softball practice officially started today. I've already got schedules in my hand. I've been working on venues, and the chore there is internet. There's an internet provider out there that wants to get a lot of publicity. I need somebody to reach out to me, and I can talk to them about some of the ideas on especially what I'm looking at with the challenge of baseball and softball just around the corner. Three-pointer on the way. That one misses by Tijerina. Another three. That one won't go. In the paint. Free throws coming up for Lady Bobcats of Edinburg. I want to thank the Edinburg School District yet again for assisting us in getting set up. Free throw in. Vela ball. Working outside the perimeter. Under a minute left here in the third. Orizondo catches. Just inside the arc. That one's too strong. Rebound. Here come the Lady Bobcats. Quick pass ahead to Tijerina. Lost control. Stays with the dribble. Now penetrates in. Lay it off the glass. It won't go. Rebound. There's Sanchez. Put that one up. No good. Rebound again. Put it in. Brianna Sanchez with a couple more rebounds. She's got 11 boards in the game and now 8 points. 10 seconds left here in the third. Vela with the ball. From the right side. Shot goes up the glass and in. Made by Kaylin Rios. 3 seconds, 2-1, and that's the end of the third. All Edinburg as the Lady Bobcats are rolling. We'll be back. This is RioSportsLive.com.
Possibilities are all around us. We see potential in unexpected places. And when we share our knowledge, vision, and connections, we turn great ideas into action in communities all around the world. Together, we can make real change happen. We're Rotary. We are people of action. Get involved at Rotary.org.
Forever Memories, Antiques, and Collectibles is your source for vintage, antique collectibles, vinyl records, and more. Located at 206 East Jackson in historic downtown Harlingen, it's Forever Memories, Antiques, and Collectibles. It's a step back in time with a soundtrack like none other. Open Monday through Saturday, filled with memories and more. Forever Memories is for you.
Back here we start the fourth quarter of play, and this is RealSportsLive.com with Edinburg Vela taking on Edinburg High School. Lady Bobcats with a huge lead, and they'll turn it over to start this fourth quarter of play. Lady Bobcats scored 31 points in the first quarter, and that was really all she wrote. 15 more in the second, 14 in the third. Vela's been limited in the scoring department from the word go. Lady Sabercats have it. Arredondo spins it outside to Rios. Rios back to Arredondo. Open look from three. That one misfires. Rebound in the paint. That one goes out of bounds. Touch last by Edinburg. Boys action coming up. Reminding you, we've got these games live on 5 platforms. There's a shot that goes off the mark, missed by Rios. Long rebound, and here come the Lady Bobcats. That's Jayla Santamaria counting the foul. Jayla Santamaria with the bucket and the harm. She'll go to the line. For Jayla, she takes over the team lead in scoring with that made basket. She's got 14. At the line, she's 2 of 4 on the night. Makes that. Vela ball with 7:08 to go here in the fourth quarter. Arredondo off the dribble into a double team, lost it. Vela maintains control of the ball on the baseline. That one goes up and in. Basket by Cameron Caceres. Her first 2 points of the game. 3 on the other side. Splash for Dacia Tijerino. Tijerina has 5 points in the game. 6:36 left. Vela ball. On the right side is Rios. Bounce pass in the hands of Carrillo. Carrillo double team, needs some help. Ball goes out of bounds. Timeout called by Edinburg Vela. With that timeout, we'll take one too. This is RealSportsLive.com.
Help us give back to the community. Volunteer your time or donate to Habitat for Humanity Restore. Check out habitatrgv.org for more info or drop by our McAllen or Harlingen stores. Restore. Great stuff. Great prices. Great cause.
Back here at Edinburg Vela on the road against Edinburg High. And cheerleaders out doing some acrobatics for the Edinburg Lady Bobcats, who are on top by a bundle over Edinburg Vela here in this ball game. Timeout was called by Edinburg Vela. It'll be their ball as we resume play. We're in the fourth quarter. Vela will inbound the basketball. Off to Korea, she'll travel. Again, Vela with a 4-4 record in district play is right there in the mix of teams looking at a realistic shot of getting into the playoffs. This will take them to 4-5 on this one. But they're a couple of wins away from being right back in that top four, as we are now in the second round of district play already of basketball. Top of the key, Santa Maria. Count it for three. Jayla Santa Maria with a three ball. She's got 18 points in the game. 6 minutes left. Cordone gets it over to Rios. Back to Cordone on the dribble. Left side, hangs in the air. Shot that one too short. Rebound saved back inbounds though. And there's a shot that goes up and a foul called. And Cortez will get to the line. Bianca Cortez steps to the free throw line for Edinburg Vela. Foul was on Miranda Barraza. Cortez, 2 for 2 from the line thus far today. Makes that. Bianca now 3 points in this game, all coming from the free throw line. Makes that 2. 5:46 remaining. Lady Bobcats with the ball and a huge lead. Outside three, Tijerina got another. Daisha Tijerina with 8 points in this game. 5:25 left. Arredondo off the dribble, shot it in. Abby Arredondo with the bucket. In the front court, Lady Bobcats. Santa Maria wants a three, bank it in. Jayla Santa Maria, now everything's going in for Edinburg's Lady Bobcats. Santa Maria's got 21 points in the game. 5 minutes left here in this one. Cordone off the dribble, made the shot and got fouled. Julia Cordone will get to the line. The junior has a couple of points, couple of rebounds now. They'll count that basket. Tijerina picks up the foul, her third, or check it, her first. Free throw good by Cordone. 4:55 remaining. Lady Bobcats with the ball. Spin it on the baseline. Turnaround jumper. Rolls in and a foul. Jade Salinas with a bucket. For Salinas, that's her first 2 points of the game. 4:47 remaining. Salinas makes the free throw. Lady Bobcats in control here. 4:42 remaining in this game. Cortez over to Arredondo. Arredondo free for the jumper. Rolls it off. No good. Rebound in the paint. That's a jump ball. Possession arrow will stay here for Edinburg Vela. 4:31 left here in this game. Inbound play coming up for Edinburg Vela. Throw it away. On the turnover, here come the Lady Bobcats racing down the right side. That one goes off the glass, no good. Rebound, Lady Bobcats had it for a moment, then it's taken away. Sabercats with it. 4:18 left in this game. Across the timeline. Work it to the right side to Cordone. Back over for a three. That one won't go. Rebound, offensive board, put it up and in by Cortez. Cortez with the bucket. She's got 6 points in the game. 3 on the way. Santa Maria, back of the rim, no good. Top of the backboard, stays in play. Rios with it for the Lady Sabercats. 3:45 left here in this ball game. Right side pass to Cordone. Cordone gets it back over to Rios. Rios to Cortez. Steps at the free throw line. Shot it and rolled it off. No good. Rebound. Tried to save back in bounds. Nothing doing. It'll be Edinburgh basketball. More substitutions in the game. Brianna Sanchez back in the game for Edinburgh's Lady Bobcats. Vela to throw it in. In the paint. Shot goes up. No. Rebound. Sabercats looking to get it. Trying to control it. Nothing doing. 3:22 to go. Another jump ball, and it will be Bobcat basketball. In the backcourt, here comes Santa Maria. Santa Maria directs some traffic with 3:15 left in this game. To Jayla Santa Maria. Off the dribble. One hand's in the corner. Nice step around move, but that shot won't go by Tijerina. Ball goes out of bounds. We'll go the other way with 3 minutes to go. Lady Bobcats in control. Have been rolling since the first quarter, where they limited Edinburgh Vela to just 2 points. Scoring 31. Cruised to a huge halftime lead. Whistle blows. There'll be a timeout on the floor. Back after this. This is RioSportsLive.com.
Possibilities are all around us. We see potential in unexpected places. And when we share our knowledge, vision, and connections, we turn great ideas into action in communities all around the world. Together, we can make real change happen. We're Rotary. We are people of action. Get involved at Rotary.org.
Help us give back to the community. Volunteer your time or donate to Habitat for Humanity Restore. Check out habitatrgv.org for more info or drop by our McAllen or Harlingen stores. Restore. Great stuff. Great prices. Great cause.
Back here, this is RioSportsLive.com. We're in Edinburgh with 2:53 remaining in this game. Edinburgh Vela with the ball, and Edinburgh high with the big lead. Vela will play catch around the perimeter. Edinburgh right back here on Tuesday night. We'll take on PSJA Memorial. That'll be a test of wills in that ball game. See who can take care of the ball best, and that'll be a good chance of winning that game. Missed shot by Signs. Rebound by Vela. Vela, quick pass to the inside. Layup goes up off the mark by Carrillo. In the backcourt, Carrillo takes down Signs. 2:21 remaining. Intentional foul was called on Carrillo. To the line will go Annika Signs. She would have been there anyway. In this case, though, 2 shots without anyone on the blocks, and then it'll be Edinburgh Lady Bobcat basketball. Signs' first one is good. Next one for Signs. She's now got 10 points. Made that. Now it'll be Edinburgh basketball out of bounds. 2:21 remaining in this game. Boys action coming up after this. I want to remind you, you can follow all of these games on 5 different platforms as we broadcast them live on Facebook Live, YouTube Live, on the Roku television channel. Load the Boxcast app, it's right there, on Apple TV, and on our website, RioSportsLive.com. Lady Bobcats, there's a charge. Stops play with 2:11 to go in this game. That foul was on Janessa Santa Maria, which is her second. Substitutions freely coming in the game now as the coaches are rotating players in. Here comes Julia Cordone in the front court to Arredondo. 2 minutes left here in this game. Arredondo with a catch. Spins it back in the hands of Rios. Rios to Arredondo. Right side it goes. Cortez, nice pass, reverse it. Shot goes up off the back of the rim. That one won't go. Long rebound comes out to Annika Sines, and here come the Lady Bobcats in the front court with 1:42 left in this game. That one's poked away, and a foul called will send Mercedes Hernandez to the line. Anyone watching out there on the social media side of things, give me a shout out there, wherever you may be watching this game from. I'm also kind of in competition with my crew over at Harlingen South, trying to get more views than what's happening over there. And right now, they got me covered. First free throw good. Second one for Hernandez is also good. Minute 36 left here in this game. SaberCat basketball. Arredondo spins it over to Rios. Rios with a bounce pass on the baseline. Cortez fadeaway jumper, count it. Bianca Cortez with 2 more. She's got 8 points and 9 boards in the game. Minute 16 to go here in this ball game. Outside pass to Santa Maria. Santa Maria to Sines. Back from the right side, dribbling Hernandez. Attacks in the paint, shot it and in. Mercedes Hernandez has 17 points. Under a minute left in this game. Vela with the ball on the outside. Arredondo. Free jumper, that one's no good. Rebound, Lady Bobcats. Ball goes out of bounds, saved back inbounds. Lady SaberCats control it. 38 seconds left here in this game. On the dribble, Cortez. Around the perimeter, Arredondo had a look at the three, didn't take the shot. Cortez working hard on the blocks, even though she's down by a bunch, and just a few seconds left in this game. 20 seconds left. On the dribble is Rios. There's a whistle, and a foul will be called. And that's the 7th team foul on Lady Bobcats. Free throw opportunity for Kaylin Rios. Rios in the game, 4 points, hasn't shot a free throw yet. 1 and 1, misses the first. Rebound Hernandez. 13 seconds left in this game. Hernandez is double teamed in the back court. Lost her dribble. It goes out of bounds. Turnover. SaberCat basketball with 8 seconds left here in this game. Arredondo will throw it in. Arredondo to Rios. Jumper inside the arc, won't go. Rebound taken down, Lady Bobcats, and that is it. Lady Bobcats scored 31 points in the first quarter, and that was enough to win this game. They outscore Edinburg Vela in every quarter and run away with this one from the start. 84-22, your final. Leading scorer, Jayla Santa Maria for the Lady Bobcats, finishes with 21 points. 4 players in double figures for Edinburg's Lady Bobcats, 17 for Mercedes Hernandez, 11 for Annika Sainz, 10 for Janessa Santa Maria, 8 points apiece for Brianna Sanchez and Daisha Tijerina. And further down the blocks, Daniela Rivas with 4 points, Alyssa Salinas with 3 and 2 for Myra Oliveira. For the Lady Sabercats, it was 8 points for Bianca Cortez to lead the way, 4 points each for Kaylin Rios and Abby Arredondo. But again, it was far little too late for Edinburg Vela. They never could get on track, and Edinburg Lady Bobcats win this one going away. Hope you enjoyed our broadcast, reminding you that it is available on archives, and reminding you to click over and watch our other games, which are going on Rio Sports Live as well. Until the boys' game, which is just a few minutes away, I'm Joe Bowling from Edinburg. So long for just a while.